Welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to take the knife that we made the other day, right here. We're going to put a handle on it. Someone has suggested we use snake wood, so we'll get a nice close-up of that. It's really beautiful wood. Looks like snake scales. I'm going to make this video a lot shorter because that was the main concern of the last video, and I knew it was too long, but we'll jump right into it, and there won't be a whole lot of talking. You'll just see what's going on, and I hope you enjoy it. So we got the rough outline cut at the bandsaw. Now we're going to fine tune it. That's 2x32. I got a 80 grit Norton Blaze on here. Beautiful belt. Now we're going to stick these two handles back together because we sanded off where the super glue is holding them together. We'll just use the two pieces of masking tape with super glue method. Sorry. So we're ready to drill some pinholes through our handle, and I'm just going to set this right on here, and I'll drill one, put a pin in, I'll drill this one, put a pin in, and then we'll go from there. Alright, we got our handle, we got our two pins. One of these is my custom made pin that's got my logo in it. You can't really see it. I've got a popsicle stick for stern, got my blank, and this G-Flex is the best you can use to put a handle on. This is awesome epoxy. Alright, this has got to sit for 24 hours, or at least 12, so it can cure a bit. You can work on it before it cures fully. You just don't want to heat it up too much. So we're going to let this sit, and I'll see you back when it's ready. And we pulled the knife out of the clamps. It's been 24 hours. We got a lot of excess epoxy on here. We're just going to clean it up at the belt grinder. We'll chop down these pins over there because they're small. If they were bigger, I wouldn't cut them off with the grinder. I'd cut them off with a hacksaw because they'll get really hot. They'll burn the wood. They'll loosen the epoxy. You don't want to do any of that. So we'll take her over to the grinder. We're over at the belt grinder. I've got an 80 grit Norton Blaze on here. One of the best belts you can use for this. We're just going to get right to it. We're going to trim everything down to the metal. We're going to probably thin these scales out a little bit. They're a little thick, a little heavy. And we'll do some shaping on here. And I'll see you when it's done. Okay, so now we've got a nice rough start to the handle. We'll take it over to the bench and we'll start working by hand sanding. So to protect it, even though I got wooden jaws in here, I'm still going to wrap the blade with masking tape just to keep it from getting scratched. We can put a polish on it afterwards, but I don't want to get any deep scratches in it right now. Fine. Alright, so the next thing we'll do is we'll take it over to the table and we'll put some oil on it. So we've got almost everything done on it. The only thing we have left to do is we still want to sharpen it. That'll be in the next episode, how I go through and sharpen it. I'll be using the work sharpener, but here's where all your hard work pays off with sanding up to 1000. I'm going to put some tung oil on this. And you can see how that color just pops right out. You can use boiled linseed oil. You can use gun oil. But look at that. How pretty is that? With the Bearcat pin in there. If I can get it to focus. I don't know if I can. But look at how pretty that is now. Very nice. Snakewood. Also called lacewood. So now we've got a perfect handle on my survival style knife. And we've got a perfect bevel. We've got perfect plunge lines. All we need to do now is to run it through the work sharp and put a secondary bevel on it. And I'll see you in that episode. Thanks, guys.